In this video, I take you to a smoky yet beautiful Lake Tahoe in California and show you what the mountain life is all about. Welcome to Glamping Doodles. This is the show where we take you around this great country of ours, traveling by RV. We give you a taste of what the cruising life is like and have some fun along the way. So buckle up and come along for the ride as we go cruising around the USA by land. In the previous video, I took you to the fisherman's paradise of Flaming Gorge, Utah, and then drove all the way to Tahoe, California. I'm here at Campground by the lake, which is I think it's owned by the city of South Lake Tahoe here. Not all the sites have power and water, or maybe about half of them do. None of them have, sewage or anything like that, but you just dump on the way out. But it's, I mean, these trees are gorgeous. And it's right here. I mean, I walk across the street and it's the lake. It's pretty nice. This is Highway 50, so it does get a little traffic here. It is kind of, I mean, at night it slows down where there's not much traffic, but during the day there's quite a bit of traffic. You can hear the traffic all the time. Yesterday I didn't film anything, but it was really bad. There's a forest fire not, like 20, 30 miles from here. I mean, the visibility was just terrible. It was raining ash, and you can see ash all over the ground. Pretty crazy. Lake Tahoe, it's definitely a bigger lake than I was expecting, honestly. Yeah, the visibility is so bad right now you can't see across it. It was worse yesterday. I mean, like yesterday, the boats that are right there, you could barely see them. It's pretty bad, the visibility, and just raining ash. But it's been a couple nights here in Lake Tahoe. It's a really cool place. It's been pretty chilly. I mean, it's late August or mid-August, and it is late August, and it's been kind of cold. But anyway, so I have some friends. If you watch Sailing Doodles, you've met them before. Steve and Loretta, they have a lake house on the other side of the lake, and they invited me to go hang out with them this week, so I am going to pack up the RV and head over there. And I guess, I don't know, park on their street. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe in their driveway or something. We'll see. But they've got, bikes, and we'll do some hiking and go out on the boat and all that, so it'll be fun. It's weird how, an arbitrary line can make a big difference. So South Lake basically is split in half, like Nevada and California. So you go on the Nevada side, and then there's all the casinos and everything. But it's really weird that Nevada has a mask mandate, so you have to wear a mask like if you're indoors. And California, you would think they would definitely have one, but they don't. You go in Nevada, you go inside a restaurant, you got to put a mask on, or go shopping or do whatever. You go to California, you just walk across the street, go to a similar store, and you don't have to. I don't know, whatever. Time to pack up. It was about a 30-mile drive to Tahoe City. Made it to Lake Tahoe. Unfortunately, there's the forest fires going on, so it's kind of smoky. It's actually gotten a little smokier today. Well, it was better this morning. Looks like it's getting a little smokier. But anyway, so I have some friends here that have a house right next to the lake. They're gracious enough to let me park here, and I'm staying actually inside for a little bit. If you watch Sailing Doodles, you've definitely seen them before. They're one of my more popular videos. They are my friends Steve and Loretta, and so we are going to go out on their boat today on the lake. I don't know how good the visibility will be because it's pretty smoky out there, but we should have a good time, and I'll introduce you to them in a moment. We thought the skies were looking fairly clear, so we headed down to the water to get on Steve and Loretta's boat, although the smoke started rolling in. So they have their boat out on a mooring, and so the marina actually gives them a ride and a tender out to the mooring. Yeah, in smoky Tahoe, we have Steve and Loretta.
Hey there.
Hi there.
Yeah.
So we've back together again.
Just over 5 years, or just about out 5 years
right.
now. So cool.
In different parts of the world.
Yeah, different. Sailed the Med with them and the Caribbean and all that.
That's right, Key West.
Now we're going to sail Lake Tahoe, but what's up?
This is usually much more beautiful, folks.
Yeah.
It wasn't this smoky an hour ago.
No, I know.
It just came in, so.
Yeah, well, we'll still have a good time out on the water.
You can still go swimming.
There we go. We'll do it. I don't know. Water's a little cold. What was it? 70?
It's a balmy 68.
68 degrees water.
Woo!
That's a little chilly.
Yes.
We jumped in the marina tender to head to their boat.
Take your time and do
So because of all the smoke, there is a fine layer of ash all over the boat. So it's a cleaning time.
Yay!
And if you see snow, it's not snow, it's actually ash. All right, you turn the radar on?
Yeah, radar's on.
Radar's on.
This is the worst navigation we've ever had.
Yeah.
We've crossed some oceans together.
Yeah, right?
It's like not good. Usually over there, you can see beautiful Sierra peaks.
Now the visibility is like,
a couple hundred feet. I bet.
yeah, not even a quarter mile probably.
The visibility may have been poor, but the water was glassy flat.
So normally this area would be, full of people and everything. But
Wall.
this is all national forest though, so they have that closed, so nobody can get down here. Yeah, it's not Caribbean water, but it's definitely clear.
68. I know you're not gonna like it.
I'm not gonna like it. So this is actually a nude beach, right?
Yes, it's called Secret Cove, and it's actually one of the most popular beaches right now in Lake Tahoe, and we have it all to
Yeah, it's
ourselves.
empty. Yeah, there's no nude people.
Woo!
We came out last weekend and yeah, there was some nudity.
There's like 5 naked people.
Feeling in my bones. I could feel it in
I had no idea the water at Lake Tahoe was so beautiful.
hands in the
It can compete with pretty much any Caribbean beach I've ever seen.
winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things
Nice little relaxing afternoon at the nude beach where unfortunately some people did show up. It's all dudes and it's gross. Anyway, but the wind's picking up now, so we're gonna get out of here because we gotta go back across the lake. Yeah, but you don't want to see what I'm looking at right now. I mean, you can't. You don't want. Look at that.
You can't. It's beautiful.
No,
There's
it's
nothing
not.
wrong with the naked human body, okay? We're all born naked.
Maybe the naked female body, but naked male body, especially in that position.
surprised by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on.
The smoke had really closed in as we made it back to the marina.
Want you to make
Yeah, the smoke's definitely worse on this side. Barely see. It's pretty bad. Oh, that'd be awful. I mean, like, yeah, she's out there getting her bridal pictures with all this smoke. Look at that wedding in
Beautiful
this.
venue too.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they get a discount.
So we did.
There you go.
When the marina closes.
Yeah. So normally they have a little launch that will take him out and pick him up at his mooring. But because the air quality is so bad, OSHA, whatever, says they can't work outside. So he's pulling this little dinghy.
Yep.
He'll go out to the mooring, tie up, and then he'll paddle back in that little dinghy. By the way, he'll hate this, but everybody, don't tell him I said it. Just leave a comment down below saying how much you think Steve looks like Brian Dennehy. Just like leave a comment like, man, that guy looks like Brian Dennehy. Eat it, come on. There you go. All right, guys. The food looks great.
It does look great. Thanks, honey.
The company
I'll try
looks
not to
great.
burn our hands over
Hey,
the
how was
fire.
cornhole tonight, Bobby?
Cheers.
Yeah, cornhole was. I'm 50-50.
Cheers, honey. Thanks for making this a nice
Cheers,
meal.
Bobby.
Here's to bears.
Cheers to you guys.
One thing that's really fun to do around Lake Tahoe is to go on bike rides, and there are a ton of trails in the area, so we loaded up in Steve's truck and headed to go find one. The smoke seemed to be much thicker on the south side of the lake.
So They've closed off pretty much all of the national forest because there's some forest fires around here. So like all the camping spots are like, they kicked everybody out. All the trails are closed, kind of crazy. And the fire's pretty far away. They just don't want, I don't know, I think they just have all, like all these, they're just all empty. Pretty bad visibility.
I can feel it. Brown haze there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be nicer on this side. They told mine.
Yeah, it's worse over here for
Just
sure.
better, worse.
It's worse. A lot of smoke. So the outdoor is closed because the air quality is too bad, plus there's ash raining, so we are in here, guys.
Hi.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
I can't cheers with this. It's too dangerous.
We've crossed oceans. Now we're in Tahoe.
So during the hour we sat there having lunch, it has gotten way worse. So we are gonna bike back to the car and head back to the house. It was a little bit better on the North Shore where we kind of were.
No, I felt like I just woke up.
A smoky bike ride back to the hot tub to hang out for a little bit.
Cheers.
A little better weather.
Yeah.
Cheers.
It's a nice place you have here. It's perfect for it. And actually blue skies a little bit up there.
A little cabin in the mountains.
Yeah.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light.
The next day, the visibility cleared up just slightly, and it's such a beautiful lake, we decided to head back out on the water.
We could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car.
Well, it's such a nice day today. The smoke's kind of cleared up a little. We decided to come back to the water, Lake Tahoe. We got Steve.
Brian Denny here. Still alive.
He's still alive. Visibility is much better. So, well, you get out of the lake, you still see a lot of smoke out there, but it's way better than it's been in a week.
We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only give.
Yeah, this is the first time you can actually see the far side of the lake. It's 12 miles or something, right?
Yeah, 12 miles across, and you can usually see the other side. No
Yeah, it's
problem.
crazy. Wow.
We're super excited. Woo!
Did you buy him that shirt, or did he?
I did. I got it on Amazon. Yeah.
Callahan
so
Auto
if you
Parts.
want one of those shirts,
Yeah.
just go on Amazon.
Yeah. Well, only if you look like Brian Denny.
Yeah.
Wow. Looks like you had some visitors on your back deck last night. Yeah, you're gonna have to sell a few auto parts to pay for the fuel there.
Yeah, I got to sell auto parts to pay for that fuel bill.
$350 fuel bill. That's pretty high.
Turn around.
Wait.
So, one thing you may not know about Loretta, she is an influencer, a Kielbasa influencer. She has her own TikTok channel, so turn around.
All right, here we go.
Crazy Babcia. So,
She's crazy.
It's really random. I'm basically doing TikTok trends as my Polish grandma. I know. So, anyways.
they're pretty funny. Go check it out on TikTok. Nobody around because all the state parks and national parks are closed due to the fire. So the only way you can get down here is by boat.
Yep, and not many people are coming out.
Yeah.
Plus Highway 50's closed.
Yeah, plus always we
Can't get to South Shore.
Yeah.
It wasn't long before we could see the smoke billowing over the horizon.
We are at DL Bliss State Park, which is completely shut down because of the smoke. We have it all to ourselves.
We have it all to ourselves though. It's lunchtime though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it comes across in video, but there's like ash all over the water from the fires, and the smoke is definitely getting worse here. So I think we're about to pack it up, and they're gonna put the boat away for the season.
Pretty soon.
Yeah.
I hear the whispers in the wind under smoky clouds, and tell myself once again I'ma work it out. So much shit can happen.
I would not say that like I'm a cornhole shark, but I think that's what's gonna happen. Is what is going on over here?
I didn't know the camera was on. This lighting is terrible. Get it off of me.
Bobby has not won all weekend.
Oh, that is not true. That is not true.
Whoa, he's winning now. He's just lucky.
So no, you know what? We've been going back and forth. He has had the upper hand the last couple days, I will say.
I made some money on you. I made some
He
money.
made a little money, but now I was like, you know what? Let's put some real money behind it.
Let's put some real money. So he pulls out the hundy, and now he's unstoppable. You're a ringer. You're like a ringer.
I don't know. So I'm up 10-3. I mean, but seriously, it is a good game though.
It was until a minute ago. And now it's not. Now I'm gonna go home now.
There's been a bit of money on the line, but now it's 13-5.
Bobalicious.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yes, in the hole.
Is it worth living now? They told me dreams come true once you live it out. I picked up pieces from my childhood in a broken house and healed my soul from the trauma we've been given.